Carl, I'm going to ask you a few questions. This is called the Biopsychosocial. We do this here. It's part goes into your chart. And I'm just going to ask you a few questions. You answer them to the best of your ability. If you feel like that you don't want to answer something, you don't have to. All right, can you tell me about your current living situation? I know that you are staying at the state hospital. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is this the same state hospital that you stayed at when you were a young man?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Employment, of course, is that you're unemployed. You did work there for the lawnmower repairman guy there for a while you were out, I heard. And I'm going to ask you, I'm going to list a few things that they call presented problems. And if you feel like it's something that pertains to you, say yes. And if it's not, you can just don't say anything at all. Okay? All right. Have you ever had any problems with aggressive behavior? What about
Maybe.
maybe? Okay. What about any alcohol abuse? Did you ever drink alcohol? No alcohol. Do you know what anxiety is, Carl? No? It's like when you get upset, you might start to sweat a little bit and worry about stuff a lot. Do you ever have that? No?
Nah.
Do you ever feel depressed, Carl? Sad about things? You do?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had that. Have you ever had difficulty getting along with anybody in your family?
Not anymore.
Okay.
None left.
What about getting along with your friends? Do you have any friends, Carl?
One.
Okay. You all get along well?
I think so.
Okay. Do you have trouble making friends? No?
You don't really want
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, how are you eating, Carl? Do you eat regular 3 meals a day?
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what the term gender means? The difference between male and female?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any problems with understanding what your gender is? No?
Nah.
Okay. You know what a hallucination is? No, it's like maybe you might hear something that you know is not really there, or perhaps see something that colors or anything that come up that seem out of place.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
How would you say your mood is? Are you irritable?
Not right now.
All right. What about your energy level? Do you feel like you have energy, low energy, too much energy? Normal?
I'll do what I gotta do.
All right. You ever have problems with your memory? Do you remember things well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. ever had panic attacks, Carl? Where you just feel like you need to get out of there all, something just doesn't seem right, and you start to kind of freak out?
Maybe somebody's doing something I don't like, but,
Okay.
you know, if I don't think it's right.
Yeah, that would bother me too. I'd be the same way. You have any phobias? Phobias is like, some people are afraid of the dark or afraid of small places, tight places. Can you think of anything that bothers you?
So, that,
You don't seem like you're physically aggressive. And I hear you do really good work. I heard you're real good with small engines. Would you say, how would you rate your judgment when you think about something? Do you think that sometimes you might make bad decisions? You might do things that you could have done a different way, a better way?
I don't think
Okay.
it was wrong. Apparently it was, but no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Nah,
Did you ever go
needs to be done.
Okay. Did you ever go to school, Carl?
I don't think so.
All right.
Nah.
Have you ever done any drugs? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think you so. I just have to ask these. It's just on the list. Have you ever had a girlfriend, Carl? No. I know that you haven't been married. Yeah, how do you sleep at night? Do you sleep well?
Yeah.
Do you sleep through the night, or?
Yeah, no problem with that.
Good, good. When there's a lot of people in a room, do you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel normal?
Too much. I don't care for that. You got time for that.
Okay.
It's too much.
All right, I'll add that in there. How would you say you handle stress? Do you know what that is? When things seem like they're getting kind of crazy, does it affect the way you feel?
I don't get in situations that there would be stress.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You ever think about killing yourself, Carl?
Nah.
Good, that's good. All right, let's see what else. All right, now these are I don't want to confuse you, but this is a list of things that cause stress. And you said you don't stress and you don't get involved with that. So I'm just going to go down through the list and see if anything that jumps out at me that it'd be like something that you think about that upsets you. You ever think about becoming a parent?
No.
Would that stress you out?
Not by myself.
What about changes in your employment? When you were working, did it worry you to start a new job? I heard Dr. Woolridge got you a job out there. Did that upset you, or you okay with that?
Something needs to be done, so
All right,
did it.
then. All right, then. Did any of your peers, any of the other people that's in the hospital over there, do they ever get on your nerves or stress you out? I'm sure there's probably some. It's bound to be.
Stay away from them.
Okay.
Do your own thing, just stay away.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I can skip over most of these because We know that you've never been married. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you something that's kind of personal. If you don't feel like answering it, that's okay. But I need to ask you, have you ever been a victim of abuse? You know what that is, when people just don't treat you right? Can you tell me about that, Carl?
I mean, I didn't live in the house. I had to live out my own house.
They didn't let you live in the house? What do you mean?
They said it was my own house.
Where?
In the back.
Outside?
No, it was a house,
Okay.
but it wasn't the other house.
You lived there by yourself?
Well, no, they were in front of me.
I'm confused, Carl.
Well,
How many houses did they have?
well, they had their house and I had mine. Mine was different, smaller, my size.
Oh.
Just me by myself.
Did you cook for yourself and?
Nah, there wasn't room for all that. There was food, but I didn't make it.
What did you eat?
Whatever was left.
They brought you your food?
Yeah, stuff they didn't want or whatever was left. I had food, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
there wasn't room to cook. It was just my size house.
How often did they feed you, Carl?
Every day.
Once, twice, 3 times?
Usually twice.
Okay. What about bathing and brushing your teeth and things like that? Did you do that?
I'd wash up outside. We had hose and stuff. Yeah, I washed.
Great. That doesn't sound very good. How'd you feel about that?
It was all mine, so just kind of did what I wanted. So
All right.
can't really argue with that. Did whatever I wanted. So
Okay. So they didn't have much to do with you, did they? Other than feeding you, and did they come out there and talk to you much?
not really. No, we just stuck to our own. They lived in their house, and I just stayed in mine.
Okay. Did anybody sexually abuse you? Anybody touch you in private areas?
Nah.
Okay. That's good. Have you ever been a victim of a violent crime, Carl? Anybody ever hurt you?
No, nothing like that. No.
Have you ever seen anybody being hurt?
I thought so. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
When I heard noises and I thought something was going on in the other house, so I went in there and took care of it, but apparently it wasn't really what I thought, so
What do you mean you took care of it?
I killed them. I was wrong. I
Your
misunderstood.
mama? Your mother?
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
The other boy's name was Jesse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read about that. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I didn't have time for that.
Let me ask you something,
Wrong.
Carl.
Somebody had to do something.
Let me ask you something, Carl. If you were ever put in a situation like that again, would you do things differently?
Ain't no different way to handle something like that.
Okay.
Somebody you love getting hurt and care for, I mean,
Right.
I don't, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I did.
Okay.
I don't go looking for it, but.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. A little section on that says previous treatment. I've got in your jacket, and of course it tells me that you spent 30 years up there in the state hospital first time before they let you out. How did that feel when they let you out of there? Were you scared?
Kind of like another job. They told me I was done and go on and do something else, so.
Okay.
I did something else. You know. The other day.
Okay. Section on substance abuse. You've never done any drugs, never smoked no marijuana, nothing like that? You ever smoked cigarettes? No cigarettes? And you already told me you didn't drink. Never ever. Not even a beer? Okay, okay. No drugs, nicotine or alcohol. That's good. That make you healthy. Is it your primary care provider, Dr. Woolrich?
Mm-hmm.
He's been your doctor for several years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Does he have you on any medication, Carl? Do you take any medications? Nothing?
No.
Okay. Have you ever had any diseases?
No.
No? Nothing, never had the measles or the mumps or anything like that?
No.
Okay. You ever think about committing suicide, Carl?
No.
Did you ever think about trying to bust out of here? You know, what if no one was looking? Would you just run off?
That's not what I can do.
Okay, good. That's good.
It's my job right now. I can do it.
You and Dr. Woolrich get along pretty good?
Yeah.
When he tells you to do something, you do it? That's
Talk
good.
about it. So, yeah.
All right.
Calling. It's on there.
Okay. I have talked to him. I just gotta see what you say. You know, if there's some things in here that I just want to get your opinion. You never know, someone might be lying to me, what they've already told me, and I want to get it straight from you. You follow me? Would you consider yourself a violent person? I know you've done a couple of things that were, but other than that, have you ever thought about hurting people, Carl?
Not just to do it, no.
Okay. You never thought about hurting yourself?
No.
You don't get mad at yourself, want to hurt yourself?
No.
Tell me some things that you think that you like about yourself, Carl. What kind of strengths do you have? What are some good things about you that you like?
I don't start any trouble. Keep to myself.
That's good. That's good. What about your hobbies? What do you do for hobbies?
I like working with my hands, fixing things.
Does that make you feel good when you do that?
Yeah.
When you get something fixed?
Yeah.
All right. do when you're not working on stuff, Carl? Do you have any hobbies? Do you watch TV? Do you read?
Read.
You like to read? That's good. That's good. What about any kind of sports? Do you exercise or anything?
Yeah, I move around daily. I like catching football.
Oh yeah. I like football too.
I like watching it.
I don't want to get out there and play it though. I don't want anybody tackling me. You said you read. You do any other kind of hobbies or crafts?
Fix stuff.
Okay. Do you get a little bit of time to do stuff every day? A little leisure time every day?
Yeah.
To read or
Yeah.
get you some exercise? Good, good. All right, Carl, let me see here. Race is white, I presume? White, Caucasian? What about your sexual orientation? You like girls? You like boys?
To myself.
Okay. What about religion, Carl? Do you know what religion is?
Yeah, I read the Bible.
You read the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
The Holy Bible? Christian Bible?
Yeah, it's Christian Bible.
Okay.
I've read it several times.
All right. That's good. That's good. What can you tell me about your mother, Carl? Do you know how much education she got? Did she go to school? Do you know anything about what she did before you were born?
Not much. I think more than what I got, but I don't.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see him much.
What about your father?
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I don't know nothing really. Never saw him.
How did your father make money? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Did your mom have a job?
Maybe they was in there a lot.
Okay. Got any brothers or sisters, Carl?
Not no more. No.
What do you mean not no more?
I had a brother. He died really young, baby young.
He died when he was a baby?
Yeah.
All right. Was he older than you?
No.
Do you remember when he died?
Yeah, we were all there when we buried him.
What happened to him, Carl?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I wasn't around. I got back.
He was in the house? He died in the house?
I don't know. We just went to the burial.
Okay. All right then. No other brothers or sisters? So you never went to school, regular school with all the other kids? No?
Maybe a little. I don't remember very well. Maybe when I was smaller, maybe I had some. I don't really remember it that well.
Okay. All right then. I'll just put none. Never attended schools. You've been single all your life, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
What do you know about your legal issues, Carl? You know why that you're in here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
You got put in here for the same thing as when you was young boy.
Well,
Murder.
almost. Just one.
You only killed one?
Yeah. First time it was 2, last time it was just 1.
Why'd you do it, Carl?
Wasn't right.
You wasn't right?
Somebody gotta do something. I just, got time for that. If it ain't right,
Well, it wasn't right.
you shouldn't treat people that way.
What was he doing? He's mean?
And my friend, shouldn't hurt my friends. She's not right.
Who's your friend, Carl?
He's just a boy, but
You talking about Frank?
he just needed a friend, and
Little Frank Wheatley?
he didn't have no good daddy. He wasn't no good. Yeah, we was good friends. I really
Did you
liked
hurt
him.
that boy?
Yeah,
Did
Too
you
much.
hurt that boy?
too much.
Is that why you killed him, Carl?
Yeah, I couldn't. That's too much.
Weren't you worried that they'd be sad that you killed him?
I wouldn't have been. I wasn't. I'm not.
That's fine. We understand. We understand.
Got time for that.
It's a shame, though. I hate that you had to come back in here. You were doing really well. Have you ever been in any other trouble besides when you were young, when you killed your mama, and this time? Did you ever get any other trouble with the law?
No.
Didn't have much chance to, did you?
No, I've been here a long time.
Right. Tell me about that boy. You two were friends?
Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
I seen him out one day. We got to talking. He liked reading.
Can an RA call 3115 and RA to 3115?
I like
Sorry about
reading.
that, Carl.
He didn't have no friends, and I didn't have no friends, so it just made sense.
Right?
He was close by.
That's good. That's good. It's good to have a friend.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Well, Carl, that's about all the questions that's on here. You got anything you want to ask me?
Nah, you just do your job.
Yeah. I'm just, they've asked me to talk to you and give them my opinion of how you're doing. And it seems like to me that you're doing really well. I know that under the situation that
Right now, 3113, Resident Lake, 3113.
as best as you can have it at the moment, we will, try to get you where you can have some visits. Maybe we can set up a visit with Frank and his mother, Linda. I know they've been calling, wanting to see you. How would that make you feel? Would you like to see them, Carl?
Yeah, Frank, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. Being that he's a boy, his mama will have to come with him, and whatnot.
Yeah, he had good books.
And, the main thing that we do here is not, from what you tell me, it doesn't pertain to you. They wanted to make sure that, there wasn't something going on with you with drugs or alcohol or anything to that nature that might have caused you to do what you were doing. So, that we'll be sending you on back to the state hospital. No need for you to stay here. I'm gonna leave you my number, and you can call me anytime if you want somebody else to talk to. I'd be more than happy to talk to you.
I ain't got no phone.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you talking to me today, and you sure there's nothing else that you'd like to tell me, or you got any questions that you'd like to ask?
Nah, we couldn't see Frank again, but
I'll work on that for you. call them and talk to them and tell them that you're looking forward to seeing them. Is that all right?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Well, Carl, thanks for coming in. You have a good day, and they will be taking care of you up there in front.
Alright,
Thanks, buddy.
alright, thanks.